Hey there. I'm curious, have you ever fallen for one of your friends? My friend Maria confessed to me that she did just that, and now she has no idea what to do about it. Maybe you've been there too. You love hanging out with her, and realized you feel more than friendship, and you want to turn it into something more. But how? You might be wondering if she has any clue about how you feel. When it's 2 a.m. and you're lying in bed awake, you might even wonder if maybe, just maybe, she has romantic feelings for you too, but like you, she's hiding them because you're just friends. It's totally possible that she has feelings for you, or at the very least, she's been attracted to you at different times. That attraction could easily tip over to feelings if given the proper nudging. Here's the thing. Even if she has feelings for you, she also doesn't want to ruin the friendship or shake things up. Isn't that what's hurled you back? The friendship must be pretty cool if you're attracted to her and want to turn her into your lover. Of course, there are some friendships that don't stay purely platonic. Some people end up being friends with benefits. Maybe you value this friendship but she's also super hot, or rumor has it she's a great kisser. So you have to decide what you want from her. The first step is to let her know, and this is a big but. Don't just come out and say, hey, we're great friends, so want to take it a step further? Instead, you can hint and use a subtle technique that will let her know about your feelings, while also giving you both an out if the feelings aren't returned. Try something like, I used to have the biggest crush on you. This is a good way to open the door for more between you. You see, she doesn't have to give an answer right then. And if she doesn't want more from you, then you can both walk away from that comment. This statement can tease her too. If you used to like her, does that mean you still do? Does it mean she'd have to work to get you to again? Her reaction will tell you a lot. A few positive reactions would be: she smiles and gives you lingering look. She looks surprised and then smiles to herself. She says, oh really? Me too. She asks you, so what about right now? This isn't the only way to check where she's at. You might also do a double take at her and say, wow, have you been working out, or have I just never noticed how buff you are? Tell her, all of my friends don't get how I can be only friends with someone so gorgeous. Or nice, sweet, awesome. Or, I've always thought you're attractive. If she doesn't say anything to your hint, that doesn't mean she's closing the possibility of more. Because you're friends, it might surprise her that you're opening that door, so she may need time. So, your little bombshell hint might have immediate results if she jumps on the chance. Or, you might need to take the next 2 steps. Step 2, it's time to let her think about it, or, more specifically, make her think about it. I'm not saying pull back and cut her off from the friendship. Many women try this, they announce their feelings, and then step back. That leaves her really confused. Hey, wait a minute, she said she likes me but now she's just out of the picture? Is she just playing games with me? So don't go Mia or try to avoid her completely. Just don't bring it up or try to talk to her about it, give her a little space while sending a few flirty messages. If it turns out she wants friendship and only friendship, giving her some space reduces the awkwardness factor. It lets her figure out how she feels. Also, before step 3, it's time to evaluate how she's responding. So you could call this step 2.5 as her returning your feelings? At first, she might have been very surprised. Wait a minute, she likes me? Or, she likes me too? It's possible that she was attracted to you before and didn't think about a relationship or his feelings. Or maybe she was attracted and daydreaming about something happening with you. But no matter where she was before, she probably didn't think you were on the same page, or she would have taken action. Now, her's faced with the possibility of something between the two of you. It's a whole new ballgame. That's why you don't want to rush this. If she was surprised, she probably didn't respond right away. Her might have dropped his gaze from your lingering look. So wait a few weeks to see if she's sending the signals back to you. Does she flirt? Does her give you a lingering look? Does she touch you more? Does she try to see you more? Like showing up where you're at or asking to hang out. Even if you don't see the obvious signs of flirting, she might still be attracted to you. Because remember that you didn't pour it on yet. You hinted that you wanted more from her. So decide if she's showing some positive signs, or if she backed off or sent you a cold shoulder feeling. The big tell is if you see the sign. You know, the sneaky sideways glance. That's when a woman gives you a sideways glance, thinking you won't notice. But you do. You see her sneaking all kinds of looks your way. Or, the elevator glance. You turn partway away but catch his gaze sliding down your body. If her's checking you out, his mind has jumped straight to, whoa, she likes me, and I can't stop looking. There could be something here. If she's more of the emotional type, she might stare into your eyes and get Twitter patted. When you feel like there's some indication on his part, and remember her might play it cool to preserve the friendship, then go ahead with step 3. Step 3, pour it on. You think there's something there, so now you get to test it. It's time to flirt and let her know it's a green light. But, you are giving her the green light to chase you. You don't want to chase her and take the fun out of it. You're going to intrigue her, tantalize her, and make her come hither. Wear something sexy but still mysterious, meaning let his imagination do the work. It's okay if you attract a few other women your way too, it's good to let your friend turned crush know that you're a hot and single man. Let your body language pull her in. Face her when you talk, lean in, and let your flirty girl side out. Be your hot, sexy, masculine self and let her take the bait. In other words, don't throw yourself at her. There are a few times when it works to tell a guy, hey, I really like you and want to see where this goes. If you're good friends, it might work to talk about all this. But it's always a good idea to try the subtle approach first and let her feel like she gets to chase you. That create excitement for both of you. So, how long should you give her? If you're pulling out the big sexy guns and he's not biting after a week, pull back. That alone might get his attention. Her might peruse you then. It can be very fun and rewarding to turn a friend into a lover. He already knows you and likes you. Try these 3 steps to turn your friend into a lover and maybe even more. In general, you'll want to make her feel special in a way that's appropriate to the current state of things between you two. It does take a bit of an eye to spot these subtle differences, but in time you'll develop a sixth sense about these things.